What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Back again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so you're able to get all of my videos, all of my content. Uh, that was an epic game last night as the Chiefs reclaim the AFC or try to reclaim the or headed back to the AFC Championship to reclaim the crown for the AFC again. Um, a couple of takeaways that I want to say first about this game. Now, listen, even though I often talk about liking defensive games, like the one that was played with San Fran and the one that was played with Tennessee and Cincinnati, I like mixture too. You know, if you're able to mix it up with great defense and as well as great offense, which both teams did, then 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have a game like this that's gonna go into overtime. Uh, look, you know, I often talk about adversity and where teams come from, and at the start of the season and what they've been through and being battle tested and stuff. The Chiefs were. The Chiefs were, and to a degree, the Bills were too. But the Bills, what separated the Bills from the Chiefs is that the Bills always had the bragging rights in terms of their defense, right? Uh, Pat Pat Mahomes, man, I criticize him, but the one thing that I didn't say about Pat Mahomes is his leadership. He took full responsibility in the beginning of the year of what took place and how the Chiefs were struggling, and he said you can't blame the defense. And the Chiefs' defense had always been there. I told people that. Now look, I picked the Bills. All right. Yes, I did. I picked the Bills. I was wrong. I think I was two for three so far because I did pick the Bengals to beat the Titans, and I picked the Niners to beat Green Bay, and I even picked the Rams. So actually, I was 3 for 4. Now, having said all that, let's get to the gist of everything. I got to take my hats off to Josh Allen. He left it all on the field. Both quarterbacks played tremendous games. Both quarterbacks. And see, I think I was talking. Salute to Livewire Sports. If you haven't subbed to Livewire Sports, definitely go sub to his channel. Um, Me and him were talking, and he was saying that we were talking about Brady and everything. And I think I had a conversation with this about Scrub too. And before I continue further too, let me give a shout out to True Viking. Okay, True Viking uh, for the donation to the Cash App, um, and I appreciate you showing love to the channel and to the content. She's all a True Viking. Always stands 10 toes down ever since she had came about and everything, and much like some of the other supporters too. But True Viking always standing 10 toes down. So I thank you. I thank you for the donation to the Cash App as well. Now, what I was telling Livewire and Scrub is that, and they agreed with me, and I think they said the same thing. They said, the Brady era, they're trying to they're trying to move on from. You got some other guys in here, the Brady and the Roger era and the Ben Roethlisberger era. They're trying to move on. The NFL is trying to move on. I think Lou the writer has said, yeah, the NFL is going to be mad. No, they're not. Pat Mahomes is marketable. Pat Mahomes is he's marketable. Listen, I never listen. People got to understand. Like man, he from my state. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not doing good, I'm gonna call you out on it because he had thrown the most picks that he did in one season in comparison to his whole entire career. But they're trying to move on. The NFL is trying to move on. You got Josh Allen, you got Joe Burrow, you got Pat Mahomes, you got Lamar Jackson. You got some of these young quarterbacks, and not only with quarterbacks, people want to see other positions thrive too. I mean, look, you got um, Jamar Chase, you got Derrick Henry, you got Debo Samuel, you got Dak Prescott, you got Amari Cooper, you got some of these young guys, that they're trying to develop and they're trying to uh, move on and market around. You know. Now, getting back to the game, though, I'm not trying to get too much off topic. Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen to start off with the Bills was sensational. He had 329 yards, 4 touchdowns, and he completed 27 out of 37 attempts. Davis absolutely destroyed. I mean, destroyed the competition. 8 receptions on 201 yards with 4 touchdowns. Just destroyed everybody. But it was a combination of all the receiving and not too much on the ground, but it was crucial when you talk about on the ground because Singletary was very instrumental in what he did when we talk about Singletary. But overall, the receivers they stepped up big. Tremendous. I mean, a tremendous game. Now the defense they tried to do everything that they could to swarm Pat Mahomes, man, and Pat Mahomes, man, in the pocket, like he's been working. He's been working a lot. I could tell Pat Mahomes has been working a lot in the pocket, even throughout the season. That's been one of his people that I mean, one of the things that people criticize him about is can he stand in the pocket, and can he actually be mobile, but to a certain extent, but also be able to stand there and avoid contact, like a a Dan Marino or like a Tom Brady or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or one of the quarterbacks like that. But he was sensational too. He had 378 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Uh, Completed 33 out of 44 passing. Um, and Tyreek Hill, man, he at one point, man, Tyreek Hill was sensational, like he always is. You know what I'm saying? I think he took a lot of criticism from that Super Bowl that he had. He had 11 receptions for 150 yards, 1 touchdown. Travis Kelsey always gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? Um, Making butt. it always comes back down to the defense. It always comes back down to the defense. And Sorensen, Sneed, guys like Ingram, you know, who was picked up Melvin Ingram, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I want to talk about that too because I have reported on that. I reported on Melvin Ingram. What's up with it, Mike? I see you in the building, man. I see you in the building. Thanks for pulling up. Melvin Ingram, man, uh, was a tremendous pickup. People have forgot about. Why nobody talking about Gabe Davis? I did. Go ahead and rewind it back. I just said Davis. I just said that. Gotta rewind it back. You catching me live, brother. Salute to you, Slinky. I just talked about Davis. I just said that. Okay. Did nobody forget about Davis? Oh, trust me, believe me. I was talking about Davis. Trust and believe. I was talking about that motherfucker Davis because he had 201 yards and 4 touchdowns on only 8 receptions. I just said that. Did nobody forget about that, man? Trust and believe me. And the ones to me, the most important guys on the field. Oh, okay, all right, Slinky. Hey, you know hey, Slinky. You already know, man. I'm gonna try to be on point. I ain't gonna forget about the most important because look, Davis was important. Davis kept them in it. You know, Davis kept them in it. Don't get me wrong, Josh Allen did too, but Tyreek Hill, it was Tyreek Hill and Davis. I felt like were the most important because without that run by Tyreek Hill, the Bills probably they would have had the game. They would have had the game, you know. But it came down to defense. This was a game that you could say, okay, look, you got defense, you got offense. You know, the officials they gonna have something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? The crowd, all that. You know what I'm saying? Because let's not forget, Arrowhead is loud too. Arrowhead Stadium is loud too over there. In Kansas City. So we can't forget about that. But overall, I thought it was a great game. I know a lot of people they don't like the Chiefs for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen. If you really look at the Chiefs, they're actually. You said Josh Allen had Bills winning that game. Yeah. I know. Josh Allen. Listen, that's what. Hey, Slinky. I don't know if you saw me and Mike or heard me when I said this, right? The league is trying to find similar guys to the guys that they're moving on from. Think about it. Ben Roethlisberger. This is his last year, right? There's questions about what Rodgers is going to do next in his career. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying. The league is trying, they're trying to move on from Rodgers too. I'm gonna just go ahead and just be honest. And the icing on the cake, they're trying to move on from Brady too. So you're gonna replace those guys with the QBs like a Josh Allen, like a Burrow, like a Pat Mahomes, like a Lamar Jackson, like a Dak Prescott. And then go from there. They're trying to market under. Listen, these guys that you see, all these guys are marketable. Even hey, Matt Stafford, he been in there a little bit, but Matt Stafford played tremendous. But you got guys around on that Rams team that can be marketed around. You know, but I absolutely enjoyed this game, man. This is a game. This was a game that if you were looking for pretty much everything, because like with the 49ers game, it was one sided because it was defense. It was really pretty much defense involved. And with the Bengals game, it was pretty much one sided because it was a line of scrimmage game. Both of those games were line of scrimmage games. This game right here pretty much had everything. They play, they tried to do what they could for the line of scrimmage. Receiving was involved, rushing was involved, special teams was involved. I mean, it was a conglomerate, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and I think like the NFL wants to see more parity. They want to see more parity. Like they're tired of seeing the same guy or the same person or the same team year after year, and I think the NBA is trying to do that too. Look, the NBA could learn a lot from the NFL in a lot of things. Now, in terms of like the whole boogeyman and vaccine stuff and all that other stuff, no, but when it comes to like marketing and doing things and progressing and stuff like that, they can learn a lot. And also, I gotta give um, credit to the coaching as well on both ends. Andy Reid, he's phenomenal. Andy Reid has always been phenomenal. He's been able to rebound from what he went through. He was going through some trials and tribulations, and to be back on that sideline is tremendous. And I felt like he was those players were playing off of emotion. And Sean McDermott, I don't think he gets enough credit either. Sean McDermott, man, is a damn good coach. There's, okay, everybody's talking about McCarthy all the time and stuff like that. Man, he don't know situational football. Like I've said before, you need to be talking about some of these guys, the McVays. All these guys, man. These guys can coach, and they've been through their ups and downs, and they've had to go through certain things, whether it was being coordinators. It's just like with Shanahan, he was a coordinator for quite some time. So like I said, man, overall, man, it was a great effort from both teams. I know a lot of people don't like the Chiefs, man. I don't have nothing against the Chiefs because you know why? I like Travis Kelsey. Listen, the Chiefs are a fun team to watch. You know what I'm saying? They're not my favorite team, but they're an entertaining team to watch as well as the Bills. They're a young, fun team to watch, and but more importantly, they mix it up. They know fundamental football, and they can also like they call it basketball on grass. You know what I'm saying? That which is what Pat Mahomes tends to play. So I just I think that this game right here would have it defined so many things. The way that the Chiefs knocked off the Bills, man, you're shocked because the Bills were the number one ranked defense. The Bills were the number one ranked defense, but they're making the Bills back in it again. I really think that they're trying to turn that around. They're gonna learn from this. Uh, Josh Allen, Not going to sleep on him. He's gonna bounce back. He's gonna bounce back from all of this. I see Josh Allen as one of those guys. Like, you can't just turn him off and just think it's over for him, or sweep him under the rug and think that he's gonna fall into a bad place because he had a bad game or something like that. I really believe that Josh Allen's gonna bounce back. You know, as far as Brady and Rodgers, that remains to be seen, man. You can only do it so much, man. Look, man. Look, and I know it might sound repetitive, man. Look, Father Time is undefeated, man. You know, uh, and see, more importantly, Tom Brady has had to deal with so much. Now, if if people want to start talking about, his, see, I celebrate the great points of his career. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know how to separate the two. It's always like when you hear Tom Brady's name, they think of nothing but negative. But me, I don't see it that way. I mean, we gotta look beyond always saying, okay, yeah, he cheated, or he did this or he did that. Nah, man, look, if you could play football, you could play fucking football. And I stand on that shit. If you don't like that shit, hey, that's on you. Hey, that's on you. Hey, you're entitled to your own opinion. But to sit here and say that this guy is not incredible with the football, you know what I'm saying? You're not really paying attention. But see, let us get there and say it's just like with in baseball when it comes to like Barry Bonds, right? Okay, before the steroids, the motherfucker was great anyways. Yeah, Aaron Rod, of course he did. Listen, man, when things ain't going right with Aaron Rodgers, man, he always pouts. He want to take it out on the organization. He want to take it out on his teammates. No, no. You don't want no quarterback like that. But Brady, there ain't no quitting him. At least he tried to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you could only do so much. Look, I'm not giving my squad no passes though, because we had a chance to win that game. But Brady, he tried to do what he could. But I said from the beginning, man, it's not the same this year in terms of our squad. But like when we talk about Aaron Rodgers, man, he's always came up short in in big moments and crucial situations. And this right here was a prime example of that. But Brady lost too. So they both on the couch. But like I said, look, listen, the NFL is trying to go in a different direction. They're trying to go in a different direction, man. Look, I'm not mad about that. It's time to move on. Tom Brady has been playing like since the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? That's a long fucking time, man. Ben Roethlisberger been playing since the early 2000s. That's a long ass time, man. A long ass time. And you can only it's just like with LeBron. LeBron has been playing since the early 2000s. But you expect y'all expect all these guys. Oh man, he ain't never gonna lose his athleticism. He ain't never gonna stop running fast. He ain't never gonna, lose his his skills aren't gonna go down a little bit. It don't work like that. It doesn't work like that, man. And it's just like with Jerry Jones. I gotta hold him to the same standard too as well. Jerry Jones needs to sit down. You don't know. See, a lot of guys don't realize that they could be doing more detriment to a team or to their organization than or being more of a liability than an asset to their organization. And Jerry is a prime example of that with the Cowboys. Listen, look. I don't too much care for Robert Kraft. Hey, but the one thing I respect about Robert Kraft is that okay, he knows how to stay out of the way, and he'll let Belichick do. He'll get in there every now and then, say what needs to be said or whatever, but he's not trying to get step on anybody's toes. It's the same thing with Jerry West. Now I know they in different positions and stuff like that. When you talk about owners and general managers and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, it's like the top of the house. They don't try to step on a lot of these guys. They don't try to step on everybody's toes. Yeah, and then see those guys that are like on the coaching staff and stuff. They can't do what they really want to do because what? You always walking on eggshells because your owner walking in or the general manager walking in, stuff like that. After a while, you're gonna be like, man, can you just get the fuck out of my way and let me do what I need to do? That's the way I see it. That's just like with the Phoenix Suns. The reason why everything's going so good out there, man. Hey, James Jones, he let the motherfucker Monty coach. The guys in the Phoenix organization, they let that motherfucker coach. And I'm gonna talk about Phoenix later in reference to Steve Nash. Because I need to have a conversation about the great Steve Nash. Yes, he is a great. You know what I'm saying? But we got to put some things out there. But I mean, after a while, man, you got to learn to sit down. You have to learn to let other people, like it's like with your children or your grandkids or people that are young in your family, man. You got to let them carry the torch. You know what I'm saying? That's why you build an empire. You know what I'm saying? You can't always be. Look, I know guys, man, are real prideful, especially a man. Especially a man, man. Men, like the vast majority of most men are prideful. Don't never want to step over or step to the side or move. You know, let somebody carry the torch and stuff like that. You hear that shit in YouTube. I listen to a lot of channels, man. It'd be one guy on there, you know, want to always dominate, the conversation and stuff like that, and don't never let like his team. I'm talking about guys that have a team together. They don't. He don't never let them talk or say anything. Ranting for like you know an hour and shit like that, man. No, that how your team gonna get better? How we gonna know anybody else if you don't let them say anything? You know. So I mean, it's just man, you gotta be able to hear other people's ideals, man, or you're never gonna be able to progress. And that's what I was saying about um, Jerry Jones. You know, these guys right here, man, they've been in the football world for a long, long time. But the game of football, it changes too. Just like basketball, it changes too. Change is hard for some people. You say, guess everybody's still asleep. Yeah, probably so. But look, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake in a life sense, and I'm awake like really physically now. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that I mean, the game of football, man, is changing. Basketball is changing. These guys, they want to they're ready to move on. They're ready to market around. Look, you Jacob, all right, okay, man, just put your regular goddamn name, man. Come on, man. God dog, man. Shit. You want to come in here and you want to celebrate when a nigga lose, but like nigga, I told you that we had no chance. I told your ass that. Go ahead and get in, Jacob. Then you want to come all late and shit. Get your ass in, man. I dropped the link, Jacob. What's up, man?
Oh, hey man.
What's
Hey, come
up?
on, Polo. How you doing, brother?
I'm feeling good. I'm, I don't know what you look, nigga. If you laughing at the Bucks losing, nigga, like look, I told you we had no chance against the Rams. Go listen to my stream. I
Hey,
didn't pick us to come out,
hey, who's that? Who is that brother right there? You see that brother
man.
right there?
He not gonna make no motherfucking difference, Jacob.
Who is that brother? Oh, that's right. Yeah, David Ruffin.
He ain't gonna make no. He wouldn't have made a difference.
Antonio Ruffin said, "I made y'all ass."
Nah, he didn't. No, he didn't. Mike Evans did.
Shut up, nigga.
Mike Evans did.
Nah, nigga.
Mike Evans did, man.
Nah, nigga.
Mike Evans
Nah,
did, man.
nigga.
Mike Evans did.
Nah, nigga.
Just like Gallup made y'all asses too. Just like Wilson and Cooper made y'all asses too.
Nah, nigga. Number
Yeah,
81 went out there, nigga.
man, get the fuck out of here. What's up with it, True Viking Queen? I see you in the building. It's funny that every time you come in, True Viking comes in, man.
Hey,
What's
True
going on?
Viking is my ride or die. You know what I'm saying?
Man, she ain't riding for you, nigga. she, nigga, you right.
Ain't
Hey,
that right,
look,
baby?
if if she was riding for, hey, look, if she was riding for you, she would have washed your motherfucking clothes yesterday, nigga.
She might
Nah,
have
man.
things to do. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah, seriously
she'll
though,
make up
Jacob.
later. Ain't that right? Sugar 500 bucks.
Hey, look, seriously though, Jacob. I was talking about something, and I was on. I don't know how long you've been listening, but this is what I've been telling niggas. The NFL is trying to move the fuck on. Like, and look, everybody think I'm upset or mad about Tom Brady. and all this other stuff. I'm like, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm ready to move on. Like they got a market around these new guys, man. You got talented guys that are marketable, like a Mahomes, like a Josh Allen, like a Burrow, like Jamar Chase, and some of these other young guys. They're trying to move on. The Rodgers, the Brady's, and Roethlisberger, that era is over.
Hmm.
Do you agree?
Yeah, no, I agree. It's clear. It's clear as day. I no, but honestly, truthfully speaking, that's the
Uh
reason why
huh.
I'm saying that when you still got accountable guys like Antonio Brown would have made a difference. I say down the stretch because he's just that explosive of a receiver. I think he would have gave Jalen Ramsey a lot of problems because the speed and his technique and just how great of a receiver he would have that he is. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have made a difference. I mean, yeah, I get Antonio Brown they had his difference, but I know for a fact if he would have played in that game, I think it would have been a difference maker. On the other hand, uh, Tampa Bay didn't have a great. I don't think their pass wasn't great. I think what's his name?
Nah, our defense kept us in it.
Yeah, defense did keep y'all in it, but
Cause
secondary.
you saw that play that by Sue.
Mhm.
Sue literally probably saved the game, Jacob.
Yeah, he did. He did. He did. And for that, now look, look, hold on. And for that, that's gonna make now Tampa Bay is gonna have to pay this man more money. I don't even know what suit contract, but for that, that's crucial, man. That's what gets you paid the big bucks when you make big plays like that on defense. And
Facts.
offense too. You know what I'm saying? So um no, Bucks played a hell of a game. Can't really take that away from them. But um the Rams, I mean Matt Stafford, I think he's long overdue. He's kind of borderline of those quarterbacks you were talking about. He still got some youth on him. Not a whole lot, but put like this, younger than what Brady is right now. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, because hell, he might be your age. I'm not sure. He might be 38, 37, 38, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, that's just gonna be that's the difference maker when you got your caliber receiver like that on the field, man. So, but you know, I stuck to my picks and I hit the home. Well, I ain't hit a home
Nah,
run,
man,
but
my bad, bro.
I told you what it was gonna be.
I told you. I told everybody. I said, dog. I picked y'all. I picked the Cowboys. I said if the Niners knock off the Cowboys, the Niners, in my opinion, are gonna win the NFC. And then I picked the Bengals to win the AFC.
Mm.
That's my pick. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but you said the Chiefs. I was hurt. No, 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 no. True Viking. No, the Chiefs won.
Chiefs won. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Chiefs
won, baby. Hey, Mahomes. Hey, Jacob.
won.
Me and you could agree to this. That motherfucker Mahomes is so fun to watch, ain't he?
Yeah, that motherfucker. Look, no, he just proved what he just proved what you talking about right now.
What's that?
Talking about NFL is moving on.
Yeah.
He just threw that.
No, Steven, I don't know why you keep telling me. I told you, I told you, I told you. I said we had no chance, man. Salute to you, Steven, but I told you, I said that, man, listen, go back and go listen to my videos, man. I said that we don't have a chance against the Rams. I didn't pick us to come out. I said we're not. Hey, Jacob, I was talking about it earlier in the year, wasn't I? I said we're not championship ready. Everybody was like, oh, man,
You
Tom
did.
Brady. Tom Brady's playing at an MVP level. I'm like, no, he's not.
No, Steven, Polo did say that because I was in the chat. I just wasn't on the panel when he was saying that. Right, Polo, we was going back and forth.
Yeah, they're like, how you gonna pick? How you gonna pick the Cowboys? You must be a Cowboys fan. Da, 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 da. I like nah because I said the Cowboys are a well-oiled machine. That was just in the beginning of the year, but then Lou and you, I think it was more so Lou. Man, y'all ain't beating up. They ain't beat nobody over 500. And da, 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 da. I'm like, man, Dak is the way he bounced back this year. He been playing good. And at that time, what Jacob and
Yeah.
Steven and True Viking, guess what?
Mm.
Mahomes was playing like ass, and it was
Mm.
Lamar Jackson that was doing that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, what you eating? Whataburger?
Yeah, nigga.
What you got a breakfast on bun, nigga, with some jelly and honey, nigga?
No, nigga. I'm eating a victory goddamn sandwich, nigga, with Antonio motherfucking Brown, nigga. Put some respect on our name. Ain't that right, True Viking, baby? Mm-hmm.
Man, come on, man. Hey, True Viking. I don't know if you heard it in the beginning of the stream, but salute to you for the cash up. I appreciate that. That's love. He said, okay, I checked the last bit. You did say the Bucks don't have it. I said, I told you.
Yeah, we
Hey,
was doing.
Steve. Hey, Steven, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Jacob knows me, man. I don't sit here in front. Like, for me to sit up here, that'd be like me saying, oh, yeah, Philly will have a chance this year.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Now, Polo keeps it a buck, man. That's one thing about. At least, you know what, Polo? You probably one of the few that actually keeps it a buck. Either when, especially when your team lose,
Yeah, I
when your
know.
team lose, you always keep a buck, especially with your sixes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, Jacob, let me ask you something. How come when we lose, nigga, it be the chat be flooded? Like, they but when we win or something like that, motherfuckers don't barely, they don't want to show up. They don't want to face the smoke or nothing like that. But when we lose, they like, oh, you got niggas like Steven, before he knew that I picked him, he be like, yeah, I told you, I told you, I told you. I like, nigga, I knew he was gonna lose.
Well, I had to remind you of this man right here.
Man, get the hell out of here. Hey, you
Eddie
know
Kane
what?
Brown. Eddie Kane Brown.
Yeah, Eddie Kane. Yeah, think about what happened to Eddie Kane, nigga.
What nigga motherfuckers ain't shit without me,
Think
nigga.
about it, you nigga. You always bringing up this David Ruffin and shit like that. Them niggas got on drugs and they fucked up their careers.
Shut
Eddie
up.
Ruffin, David Ruffin and Eddie Kane, nigga.
Stop it.
Eddie
Stop
Kane.
now, nigga. Who made the
Nights like this.
motherfucking nigga?
Nights like this.
That's right.
I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this.
Hold on.
What?
I told you that because of that, Bruce Arians dumbfounded looking ass was gonna reap what he motherfucking sowed, nigga.
Man, listen, bro.
You know what,
That
man? You know what, man? You know what? Yeah. What you saying now? But it's all man.
look.
You know,
You fail to realize, Jacob. You fail to realize this. You fail to realize something. I agree with what you are saying. I understand where AB is coming from, but he went about it the wrong damn way. The
Okay.
wrong damn way. What's up with it? Wait, what? I see you in the building, man. Hey, we're gonna be talking about Steve Nash later, man. The nigga that you dick riding and shit.
I like Steve Nash.
Yeah, but he ain't no damn top three.
Top three
Top.
what? Point guard?
Yeah, man.
Uh, Let me see. Hold on. When you say
Not.
top
He's
three,
not.
hold on. When you say top three, are you talking about top three as far as um all around? I don't know. Wait. What got the basketball? He's the basketball head.
Nah,
I,
that nigga's the one that said he was top five. Nigga, Steve Nash
top
is
five.
not top five.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Is he better than Isaiah?
Hell no.
No. Okay, yeah, you said hell no, right?
Hell
Is he
no.
better than Magic?
That nigga ain't no mother man.
Is he better
Shit.
than Magic?
Is he back to my Magic Johnson?
Duh.
Um, no.
Is he better than Oscar Robinson?
Nope.
Do I need to keep going?
Nope.
You said you wilding with that statement. Nigga, I'm not pausing shit, nigga. You already know, nigga ain't. Hey, me and Jacob ain't gay out in this bitch, nigga. Shit, I don't need to say that shit. Dick riding. DR. Nigga, you go to LVZ channel. What does he say? Jordan Dick Riders. That nigga ain't saying no pause.
And he from Maryland. And LVZ, my big bro from Maryland, man.
Yeah, East Coast. DMV, East Coast ass nigga. Salute to LVZ. Oh Lord, here he come. I say no homo though. Hey, Jacob. I still say no homo like Dipset used to.
Yeah, but like, bro, but like, yo, you just gotta use better words to say, yo,
Nigga, I don't need to
you're,
use
you're
better words of shit. Nigga, you need
yo,
to
you're
use better
fanatic,
logic. Nigga, talk
you're,
about
you're
Steve
fanatic
Nash
for
as a
Steve
top
Nash.
five point guard. Man, get the fuck out of here. Wait,
Hold
what?
on, hold on,
I know you
hold on.
probably done had your coffee and probably done
Nah,
ate
I
your
didn't.
motherfucking Danish and shit.
I didn't
Oh,
have
do
none
we
of
need
that.
to say pause with that shit? Because
Nah,
Hey,
last
nah,
time I checked, man, maybe you think pussy tastes like Danish, don't you?
nah.
hey, wait,
Whoa,
what?
Yeah,
You
you
from
do.
New York,
guy,
right?
Look.
my
Oh, do
guy,
I
my
need to
guy,
say
my
pause
guy.
for that? Oh no, we men around here, right,
Hey,
Jacob?
That
hey,
look,
wait,
look.
what? Are you from New
That's
York,
what
man?
I'm finna holler at you about. Like, yo, like you're a grown ass man. Like, I'm just saying, like, yo, like all you gotta say, yo, like in that situation could be like, yo, you're fanatic for
Nah,
Steve
nah, nah,
Nash.
nah, nah, nah. First and
Hold
foremost,
on, hold on.
no, no,
You
no,
could be
no.
like,
You hold on, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga? I know I'm a goddamn grown ass man. Don't get that shit twisted. I let you ride with a lot of shit. I let you and Jacob slide with a lot of shit. But hey, man, you're not gonna check us, nigga. We grown ass
yo, yo,
motherfucking men, nigga.
yo,
Nigga, don't tell us
I
how
ain't
to
trying,
talk on this bitch, nigga.
I ain't trying to check nobody. I'm just make sure
You know what I'm
niggas in
saying? Yeah, you
line.
is, nigga. You coming up in here, man. You know, messing up the flow. Me and Jacob and shit, nigga, with your old Danish that you
What you
eating.
mean?
Shit. With
Hold
your
on.
old jelly ass donut
So,
and shit
so,
that you eating. Talk
so,
about Steve Nash. Steve
no.
Nash.
I
Hey,
know
hey,
what you trying
Polo,
to do.
can he explain?
I
I'm
know what you
fucking
trying to do,
wait.
Polo. You dodging this. You dodging this cooking from them Tampa Bay ass niggas.
Look, nigga, I
And
told you they
Jacob
wasn't gonna win.
and but you better not now. You want to pull that stunt. Now you
No,
want to pull that stunt.
hey,
I don't like that,
Jacob, go
bro.
ahead, man. Hey, you an advisor for this channel, man. Just go ahead and carry it. Tell this nigga I
Hey,
did not do
now,
that.
hold on. I want to hear Wayward. I want to hear Wayward's take on why he thinks Steve Nash is top five.
All right, so
Man, dog, we done heard this shit 1,000 times, Jacob.
No, I
You
never heard.
just
I never heard his take.
you just want to eat pancakes and eggs and bacon, nigga, and listen to this nigga.
yo, so check me out. So yo, JJ, I'm ready to call you. Can I call you JJ?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool. How you doing, JJ? Look,
Oh,
so check me out. For me, the reason why Steve Nash is top five all time in point guard position, not just top five player who ever
Oh
played a
my
point guard,
god.
but we just talking about top five at the position, meaning you gotta make sure you get your team fed, you gotta make sure you kind of orchestrating the offense and continuing to get victories as a point guard. So prime example, guys like Oscar Robertson, and who else like first of all one guys like Steph Curry and them, they still playing. It's disrespectful to the legends, and for for veterans like yourselves to ignore that a lot, I'm shocked. You know what I'm saying? As in veterans, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, people quit to put everybody else who's playing right now into the top 5, top 10, which is kind of disrespectful to the ones who've been putting their hard work in, and now they got to get booted out because somebody want a microwave meal instead of just letting the shit process. Um,
That's what
however,
you're doing.
I digress on that. Back to what I was saying, the reason why I got Steve Nash top 5 is for the simple fact that he's top 4 all time in assists. He's outside the top 15. I know you're
Mhm.
wondering, like, why does the top 15 of turnovers
Right.
matter?
Uh,
He,
did he make it
he
to a finals?
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Right.
That's team accomplishment.
Well, I mean,
That's
you know, the
team
logic that is spinning.
accomplishment, bro.
The
When
stock.
you go to the
Okay,
finals,
but
is a
Stockton
team
Stockton made it
accomplishment.
right,
I'm just saying, like, you
and
can't.
Stockton's top in what? Assists and steals, right? Where's
Yeah.
Nash at?
All right. So,
Okay,
like I was
never mind.
saying, Steve Nash is top 4 in assists of all time. He also outside the top 15 in
Too easy.
turnovers, meaning that a lot of great players, John Stockton, LeBron James, who is actually number 1 in turnovers of all time,
Hmm.
and you got
He's
John
not a point
Stockton.
guard.
But I'm just saying, I'm just using that as an example because they like to use LeBron as a Magic Johnson prototype. So I'm just saying, for somebody who's so dominant with the ball, a la point guards, he's able to be outside the top 15 where you got John Stockton in the top 10, you got
Hey, wait,
Magic in
what? And
there.
Jacob, y'all keep on cooking, all right?
You know what I'm saying? You got Magic, you got a lot of great point guards in the top 10 in turnover because, like I said, when you're a point guard, you kind of domain the floor of the game.
Yeah.
So after that, you know what I'm saying, he got 2 MVPs back to back, not averaging more than 20 points. You know what I'm saying? So it was just purely off a point guard position of the reason why he won 2 MVP, as well as in 17,000 points with over 10,000 assists. Rare, rare. You barely get players like that. You probably got like probably 6 or 7 players out of a whole 500 of a 75 year history of like 17,000 and 10,000 assists plus, but that's pretty much on that. Like I said, got a great record, took his team to the Western Conference Finals not once but twice. Walked down Kobe Bryant, the great Kobe Bryant, the great being Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? uh like I
Uh-huh.
said, just a lot of top 75 of all time, uh NBA history, shit like that,
Right. Yeah,
Correct.
don't get me wrong. Steve
Yeah.
Nash is. I mean, I Steve Nash. I think he's my opinion. I mean, I know because you pretty much went with stats and stuff like that, but just overall, I can put him probably in the top. I put him among all the guards because man, you talking that's a lot of guards. Wait, what, man? Man, I don't know if I can necessarily just like just from my eye view put him as far as like top, but 5. But like I said, hey, numbers don't lie. Can't take that away from him. You know, you got a good enough case. You know what I'm saying? Put that out there
Yeah.
like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because like I'm saying, like, just for the simple fact, like I said, I know a lot of people try to like minuscule what he do on a defensive end because he's an average player on a defensive end. I get that. However,
Right.
like when like even a lot of great YouTubers and just a lot of viewpoint on it. Like, I don't consider Gary Payton better than Steve Nash at the point guard position. As an overall player, you might have me on that. You know what I'm saying? However, just at the point guard position, being make sure that's why I clarify it whenever I say top 5, not at the point guard position, but top 5 point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who actually is the original focused positional player, as in that position is point guard, not nothing else. Not I want to be this too. I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I said, Gary Payton's specialty was mostly defense, as in like just defense and overall. He
Uh
wasn't
huh.
just playing defense on point guards. He was playing defense on twos, sometimes threes. You know what I'm saying? So that don't really qualify for like when I'm talking about a point guard position. Because
Yeah.
really, if I'm talking about a point guard position, I'm really focusing on the distributive abilities of what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because Steve Nash has over 6 seasons with 10 assists or better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. When the fuck last time Gary Payne did some shit like that? He probably
Yeah.
never hit 10. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. But what
I
number of
he got
championship? What
he got
number
a
of
case
champions?
though. He got
Hold
a
on.
point
What?
though.
Right. What number of championships has Steve Nash produced?
That's team accomplishment,
Oh,
bro.
and
They keep
also,
pulling
wait
that
a minute,
stunt.
wait a minute. Hey, check this out, Jacob. I got something better for wait what. Chauncey Billups. He was the Finals MVP, right?
Correct.
Right. What position did he play?
He played point guard, but
Oh,
he's
number
not.
one. All right, all right.
Yeah, but he's not a better point guard.
Hold on, Dennis Johnson. What? What? You remember Dennis? You remember DJ? Like you over here
Oh,
calling
son.
Jacob JJ, right? Hey,
Yeah.
Jacob, tell this
Yeah.
nigga about Dennis Johnson. Red. Red. He was the Finals MVP. Guess what position he played? Point guard. Now Nash.
Mm-hmm.
What was he? He was a point guard, but he only
Yeah.
got regular season MVP. Never made it to a finals. Never capitalized. These guys were leaders on their team. Dennis Johnson played defense. He played both ends of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So did Chauncey Billups.
So let me get this right. So you want to select one person year of what they did at the highest level.
Hey, wait,
Okay.
what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You did,
Guess
but go
what?
ahead.
Penny Hardaway, even in a short-lived career that he had, he made it to a finals.
So my thing is this though. So my thing is this. Like, I don't hear no consistency. That's the thing that's different,
Shout out to
bro.
Penny too for getting
Like,
on
like,
their
like,
asses.
like Steve Nash was consistent. He did at least 8 years, at least 8 or 9 years of consistency at the highest level, as in like the best of the position. The dudes that you name it, they probably had 1 or 2 flare years, but that was it. And then like you pulling the team accomplishment over my head is kind of sickening, because like I said, you trying to turn one player
Really?
into a tennis situation, but this is basketball. It's a team unit. So like for you to say he never made it to the finals, yeah, obviously the team never made it to the finals. It's not Steve Nash. It's just the team wasn't equipped for the situation going forward against greats like like a Kobe Bryant at certain point, Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Early big three of Boston. Like yo, like if you look at the late 2000s and the mid 2000s, that was basketball, man. Actual basketball, bro. So I'm not gonna take away because a team situation from an individual. Yeah, you could say he got MVPs in the regular season, but last time I checked, regular season at least 3 or 4 times more in the playoffs. And then you want to talk about finals, bro? Them niggas showed up for 7 games. Motherfucking Steve Nash showed up for 82 games back to back seasons to show you that he's deserving of an MVP, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Come on, bro. The travel game is different. You only got one team to keep constantly go to compared to on a regular season where you gotta go from here, next night here, back to back here. Oh my god, I gotta go across the country from here. Like, yo, that shit different, bro. Don't disrespect it, bro. Shout out to Steve Nash. And fuck Tampa Bay. They got their ass whooped by Matthew Stafford. Yo, like I was the Lions fan. Like my home team is Miami Dolphins. Shout out to the Dolphins. However, before I came back home, I was somewhere else. I was in Detroit. I was in Detroit Lions fan base. I was there.
I think Jacob fell out.
I figured. Um, and the first year I became a Lions fan was the first year. Actually, it was a crazy ass twist. The first year I became a Lions fan was the first year they went 0-16.
Jacob, hop back in when you get a chance, brother.
So they threw me off with that. Like they went 0-16. I'm like, damn, this is the first year I'm riding with them.
Who
But
was?
huh?
Who?
I'm talking about before I went home to the Dolphins. I was in Detroit. I was a
Oh,
Detroit
yeah,
Lions
yeah,
fan.
yeah.
So I've been there at the worst for Matthew Stafford, and it's so beautiful to see him knock out the defending champs and be able to go to the Super. Not yet, too early. Be able to go to the NFC Championship
Hmm.
because it will be Joe Burrow, the young bull, versus Matthew Stafford for the Super Bowl championship. I called it now. You heard me? That's what I'm calling right now. The Chiefs will get bangled by the Bengals. They gonna get their ass fucked up.
Man, seriously, man, you went out just to change your motherfucking name, man.
What you change his name to? Feds?
I'm talking to this nigga JJ. Dynamite.
That man cool, bro. Let him be cool. Sometimes you gotta realize, oh shit, yeah, you know what? That's
You
pretty
should have just
cool.
put Funky Town on that bitch, man.
Yeah,
I
you know
know
what
we
I'm
got
saying?
all these niggas from the DMV up in here,
Yeah,
DC, Baltimore,
yeah.
Maryland. You know what
Like,
I'm saying? But hey,
we represent Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm from Florida, so shout out to Florida, man. You know.
oh, we got love for Florida over here, man.
Yo, say the
I
less.
miss them days,
Oh
Jacob. You
yeah,
don't know nothing about this way. What you remember the 95 South and Luke and all them? Remember that?
How you gonna tell me about my legends? I
hell
know about
yeah.
my legends, man. You tripping.
You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about the Tootsie Roll. Wait, what?
Nah. One of my peoples, which was kind of incredible. One of my peoples, of cause my old girl got like she got married to
Uh huh.
somebody, so they they became my step peoples. But I don't really call it like that because that sounds kind of weird. So I just
Uh
call them
huh.
my peoples. But but yeah, one of them like my sister, she actually like her mother is actually brother and sister with Uncle Luke. And no, is it Uncle Luke or is it damn, he passed away. I forgot which one it was. Mm, I forgot. I gotta look at that. I gotta find a pen. But anyways, to shorten this, yo, JJ,
Yeah. What's happening?
it will be, mark my words, bro, because I'm gonna look for you when it's next Monday. I'm gonna look for you. Bengals versus the Rams, Super Bowl bound.
Hey, wait, what? You need to be paid. You know why?
Why?
Because you the second person to bring that up. that that should be a you're the second person to bring that up, bro. That should be this Super Bowl should be two odd teams in a way, right? Because if you look at the money wise, everybody will want to see a Mahomes and a Brady, you know what I'm saying, Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl, because both of them two players alone gonna bring in revenue. You know what I'm saying? Just because of their name. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But when you said Bengals, Rams, that totally offsets all of what everybody would have generally expected. And that's you know what I'm saying? They would
Yeah, yeah, but like for me, I'm not even looking at it in the money aspect. I'm just looking at it as like just from the straight
yeah,
football aspect, from the
right.
simple fact that the Bengals, if they get a couple stops, like for the simple fact that the Chiefs gave up 36 points to the Bills.
Yeah,
First of all, niggas don't realize like the Chiefs have a great offense, trash
yeah,
ass defense.
yeah.
So if the Bengals, who Joe Barrow been averaging, like I'm telling you no lie, you can check this.
At
For the
least
last
300
couple
yards a game.
games, he been throwing more, just an average of over 300 yards passing. So
Yeah,
he's not being shy with it. He's not
right,
being Tua like us
right,
over here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas scared to throw the ball.
right.
So, like I said, they gonna do what they gonna do on their end. They defense just need a couple stops, not key stops, just a couple stops, and they just gotta keep their foot on the gas and don't let up. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to the Rams, bro, 49ers, are y'all serious? Are y'all serious? Wait, are y'all serious? the great Matthew Stafford, coming from an 0-16 record to becoming part of the Super Bowl. Man, as a Detroit Lions fan, past, not present. Um, Humbling feelings, beautiful feelings. It's fucking amazing, and I love every part of it. You know. Shout out to Matthew Stafford taking down the former Super Bowl champ, sorry ass Tampa Bay Bucks, cooking polo team, and then he was rooting for the Cowboys. So just polo out here just sorry ass Miami Heat number one fucking one in the motherfucking East. Goddamn it, Brooklyn, we lost again to motherfucking. Well, we lost to a good team. In the Minnesota Timberwolves, they are a good team. All three of their players were at least over 22 points. You know what I'm saying? All they players played what they supposed to do. Karl Anthony Towns showed up big in the fourth quarter. James Harden, for a second I thought he was back. Now he remoted, did not take a shot in the fourth. Highly disappointed in him. I don't know what the fuck is he doing. That shit kind of throwing me a little bit. Now we got a home game against the Lakers, which a lot
It
of people
should
think,
be.
the Lakers will lose. I doubt it. I think Lakers will pull off a not an upset, but will definitely defeat James Harden lackadaisical ass at fucking Barclays.
So you finally admitting this.
What? Meaning what?
Now, you see what I'm saying, Jacob? You finally admitting this shit. You don't think Jacob listens, man. That's why I got Jacob here. That nigga cerebral than a motherfucker. That nigga will catch you when you slipping. Nigga, your ass been capping for Harden for this long, and now you finally coming to your senses.
No, 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 no. I'm not
No, wait,
capping.
what?
I'm being critiqued. I'm being critiquable. I'm being very critiqued. Like I knew he was back already, bro. It's just that he kind of like he gotta like learn how to just
What
be
was that word
consistent.
you said?
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
what?
Critique.
Hey,
What happened?
wait, what? Are you confident? Are you confident in your Nets, man?
Beautifully, especially
Yeah.
You said beautifully.
Hey, wait, what, man? Not like wait, what, man?
The
He got.
most beautiful thing in this world.
Hey, man. Hey, wait, what, man? Is that a New York thing, man? Is that a New York thing, man?
What's that?
Nigga, that nigga from Florida, nigga. No,
Yo, that's
really
what
he
I'm
from
saying.
Germany. No,
Like
really he Germany. Really he that nigga from Germany. What V's biting out in this bitch, huh? Wait, what?
You from Germany, bro?
hell nah, nigga. My people's is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he done been there. You done been there, right? Wait, what? He done been on that autobahn.
Nah, I ain't been over there yet. Them niggas.
Oh, okay.
When I want to slide over there, that's when all That's when
Uh-huh.
that's
Hey,
when half
Jacob,
of
he
the
gonna be Jacob. That motherfucker gonna be over there Oktoberfest with about 4, 5 blonde German females. You know what he gonna be doing.
acting a fool. Acting a fool. That's what I'm be doing. But yeah, man. I listen, bro. Listen, the Nets is
That
there,
nigga gonna
bro.
go to Amsterdam. Hey, he gonna be there with Jacob, looking at them, going window shopping.
Yo, somebody told me it's like straight trains. Like you can go to all different spots.
Yeah,
Just hopping on the train and you can just go all over through that shit.
yeah, but with them
What's
trains
up,
over
man?
there, with them trains, they don't have no sound. So it's not like well, I don't know if they changed it now. I ain't been there in some years. But hey, wait, what was crazy in Jacob when you go to Germany,
Yeah.
like the train, you had to listen to see if that motherfucker was coming, or your ass could get hit. And the
Mm.
autobahn, and on the autobahn there ain't no speed limit.
They got you working on now, man. What's that? So what they got you working on now?
Wait, you talking to me? I don't sling drugs. Sorry.
Nah, Jacob probably at work or something. But
Oh,
no,
yo, I was like, yo, nah, bro. I was like, y'all sleep drunk. Like, nah, I feel you. Nah, but yo, y'all boys only got 19 losses. Polo, Philly.
yeah, but listen, hey, you know how I feel about that way. What it's like, wake me up until the playoffs start, and wake me up when Joel Embiid, nigga, you could be doing all these records, 50 under 30 minutes and all that other stuff. Wake me up when your ass get to the playoffs.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Y'all might jump to like, y'all could jump to the one. Y'all only 2 games and a half behind. Miami number 1 now. You know,
Yeah, Miami's number one. Bam is back, and he's making them even more better down low.
mm-hmm.
But listen, we're not gonna get better, man, unless we listen. Because the trades that we were looking to get was Halliburton. We was looking. They trying to get rid of, man, these two guys. They trying to get rid of Thibault, and they trying to get rid of Tobias Harris, which is stupid. I keep telling them, go get Green, get rid of Green, get like some picks or whatever. And then of course they're trying to do the thing for Ben Simmons, which has been a challenge. But
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, though, wait, what is the Sixers? If you go look at it, it's documented. We're trying to get younger and we're trying to get athletic, more athletic around Joel. And we need another. I like what Andre Drummond has been doing, but I would rather have me myself personally. I would rather have Marvin Bagley the third.
Yeah, I tried. I heard them niggas. Detroit try to pull up on you with Grant. Why I ain't take that?
Huh?
I heard Detroit try to pull up with a couple players with Grant for Ben Simmons. Why y'all ain't take that? Y'all ain't feel comfortable with that? Y'all want
Well,
Marvin?
Grant, other teams are really going after Grant. Grant is a commodity right now. Everybody wants their hands on Grant. And listen, this has been documented too. Wait, what? Uh, I think Sham Shararina reported this. He was saying that several contenders, not just no mediocre squads, contenders want Grant, and one of those teams happen to be the Lakers too. And say what you want, the Lakers are still they're in the hunt. If they started the everything right now, they would be in the at least a play in or whatever. But they're close to the sixth spot. The Lakers are seventh right now, if I'm not mistaken. And if you catch it before me, or they might be later, then that might be situation too.
Yo, you just gotta take the cape off, bro. It be sounding like you be really coming out here like, bro. I don't see that, bro. I don't see that shit. Like the Lakers are not contenders, bro. They gotta first of all be actual pretenders first. They're not even pretenders. So how can they skip pretending being a good team and just hop right over into contender? That's insane, bro. And last time I checked, I thought Philly was a
Mm.
contender themselves. Y'all need to get that shit. Y'all need to let
Yeah, but
y'all need to get a shooter. I ain't gonna lie. You cannot trade Green. Y'all need shooters, bro. Don't do that. That
but
don't make sense. Yes,
hold
get
on.
Tobias Harris off that deal because that deal is wasting. If that shit was half the money, and I say yeah, keep Tobias, but
What
he's
they
eating
say?
up pocket for y'all to sign somebody that y'all really need.
Mm.
No, listen. What I'm telling you is our main. Dog, we're not just. Wait, what? Do you think we just satisfied with just getting to the the Eastern Conference semifinals? No, but we're not gonna do that. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We're not gonna do that with Daryl Morey in the office.
Oh, I'm shocked.
We're not gonna do it with him in there because Daryl Morey, man, just he really messes up a lot of stuff, man, and he's focused on more analytics and all this other stuff and the marketing side of basketball. If I had my choice, listen, like I said, I would. I told you this before. Wait, what? I want Sam Cassell to be coaching and Doc Rivers sit his ass down in the front office.
Sit down, Doc.
Yeah, just like Jerry need to sit down, just like you know what I'm saying. Some of them other niggas need to sit down.
Yeah,
Wait, who need to sit down? You said Jerry? Who?
Yeah, Jacob know what I'm talking about. Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones.
yeah. He really do. Wait, what,
Sorry,
man?
Cowboys. Gotta
Huh?
get that out. My bad. that just came out. My bad. My apologies.
He's got to sit down for simple fact that nobody that's in business. I heard a cowboy content creator said there's nobody that's in business. He not just talking about football, but he talking about a person that's in business that uh constantly, lose. That's either losing every single year in the business and still keep their job.
Wait,
That's
who?
You
true.
know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
hold on. And Jerry West? Wait, I mean not Jerry West, but Jerry Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Jones.
That no, bro. He's not, bro. First of all, one, he's not like he's in the same boat as in, let's say, prime example, a Vince McMahon, which is his
Uh,
wrestling, which is somebody who's involved with a product that everybody
uh,
likes.
but Vince
But
McMahon has
but
been
but his music,
successful
but
as of
his
recent.
no, understand like if you look at the recent wrestling, as in like with Vince McMahon, and you look at the recent Jerry Jones with the Cowboys, two things the same. WWE and the Cowboys are very likable. They always do make profit, regardless. Their name is always in something. He always making bread off of that shit. It's
Uh
just that
oh.
with both of them
Uh
niggas, they just
oh. We
they
got
just
Memphis in
involved.
here.
They just involved.
What going on, y'all? What going on?
They
What's
they
up,
just
man?
they just involved
What's good?
to the business too much. That's all it is. I think his like he got too much handling in the business. If you want to
But
say
he's
that, yes.
losing. He's losing. Wait, what?
No,
He's
the
been
Cowboys
losing,
are losing, not
huh?
Jerry Jones. Them niggas that go out. First of all, once again, Dak Prescott, goofy ass, didn't do what he's supposed to do and got out the goddamn way. Motherfucking Matthew Stafford did last 2 nights ago, and that's why we beat the motherfucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers because he got out the way, made sure the ref set the ball, everybody came together and spiked that shit, field goal it, and game. The fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
Sorry ass Dak Prescott, not even top five. Get the fuck out of here. Matthew Stafford all the way, nigga.
Okay.
Joe Barrow, knocked this nigga Patrick Mahomes out. So we had the Bengals and the Rams in the Super Bowl. Call that shit. Bound it. Say this shit, Polo, because this shit gonna be history, nigga. Next Monday. Watch.
He's wait what for a reason.
Facts, nigga.
He's wait what for a reason.
Cause
Yo,
yeah, gonna be
Memphis, man,
like,
what's going
what?
on, man? Memphis, where the ribs at, man? Where the rib tips at, Memphis?
Memphis
You
clean.
got him, man.
Memphis with a clean fit on the picture. I see you, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, I track, man.
Hey, man. Hey, that's how we do it. That's how we do it out here, way well. When we
Yeah,
players and pimps around here. You know what I'm saying?
that's where the
Goddamn
pimp.
right, man. You better know it, man. You know,
Shit.
we gotta put on for the South.
Hey, wait, what?
Mm.
You got to keep them slam and trim like a bicycle rim, player.
Ooh. That shit
Hey
sounded
man,
like I need to write that down.
I gotta use that line and see what it gonna give me. I'm gonna use it.
Ooh,
Got
that
to keep them
shit,
slim and trim like a
sound,
bicycle rim.
Yeah.
that shit sound like that get your girl wet. Yikes!
Yeah, well, hey, man, that's what the motor, that's what the Motor City business is all in for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have look, a car can't run without good oil.
Ooh, you're right about that. Unless she a blow up doll, you know.
Well, that means you're counterfeit, motherfucker.
Shit, but that shit count?
Goddamn
A fit?
counterfeit. I need that blow up dog. That's a good one, Wait. That's a good one.
Nah, them Caucasians be doing that shit. Like, I never had one of them hoes.
Man, look,
Too
hey,
much.
look. Now my brother, I got my brother's over there in Japan, and he'll tell you, man, they got robots and shit over there.
You a fucking robot, JJ?
They actually got robot women.
Would you fuck a robot, JJ?
Hell no. What am I gonna do with that?
Bro, come on, man. Hey, come on, bro. Real talk, bro. Stop it, bro. Come
What
on,
you mean?
bro.
Stop it.
Bro, come on, bro.
What
Come on,
possess?
bro.
Listen.
Yo, they
I
need
listen,
love too.
listen. I believe in the
He
demon possession.
finna
I
go to
believe in
preaching now,
demon
y'all.
possession,
Yeah,
but
you gotta start capping.
not fucking no goddamn toy.
That's not a toy, bro. Is she talking back to you, right or wrong? Right? She caressing your hair, right? So yeah.
Hey man,
Wow, man. It's a goddamn robot, man.
Yo, that's perceptive, man. When you in front of her, it ain't gonna be that, bro. Come
Oh
on,
man,
bro.
no. Look, wait,
And
what?
it's not robot, bro. It's cyborg because you're gonna have human parts, bro. Come on, bro.
Wait, what? Now,
What's up?
come on now. Now look. Now you know. Oh, let me ask you this: Is it
What's up?
natural? Is it natural for a carnivore animal to eat vegetables?
He could be an omnivore. The fuck? You can
No,
do both.
I said, is it? Hold on.
What are you talking about, nigga?
Hold on. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
And
man, we done
you
went
know
from
damn well,
sports to
no
science to
damn tiger
pimping to
ain't gonna
real
be.
tips.
You know, no damn tiger ain't gonna want no damn
Y'all finna go to
You ain't
biology
say
next,
that
man.
though.
I'm
that
giving
motherfucker
away.
ain't gonna want no
You
goddamn
ain't say
carrot,
that
nigga.
though, man.
Thank you.
You
He ain't
ain't
gonna
Thanks,
want
say
to eat
that,
Jacob.
that
though. You said
shit.
a carnivore eating vegetables. Nigga, that's an omnivore, nigga. The fuck?
But you
That's
know
a
no damn,
human, nigga. Like,
you know no damn tiger ain't gonna want no damn. Let me have a carrot.
the fuck?
I just have a taste for a carrot. What the fuck is
Right.
that?
Some
Yo, that's
grapefruit
what I'm trying
palm
to
or
tell
some
you.
shit.
Come on,
Let
wait,
me eat
what,
some
man?
greens today. Let me eat some greens today. Yeah,
Hey,
niggas be pulling the stunts.
Oh my god.
Niggas be pulling the stunts, bro.
God damn, man.
That boy
Man,
said some
what
crazy
I
shit.
walk into this morning, man?
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. He over here
wait, what
testing
It
my
talking nonsense?
sound like you fell in some pussy before this.
Wait,
What's up
what
with the
talking
scrub?
nonsense?
What's up, guys?
A robot. No, man, common sense. No, you desire a real woman.
Yo, but when
Oh
listen,
man,
hold
don't
on,
tell me
time
you be
out, time
fucking with
out.
the blow up
I'm gonna
dogs and
call him out
shit.
on that one. I'm gonna call
But
him
hey,
out on
man,
that
them
one.
niggas telling on themselves. Just listen, Polo.
Yo,
Don't say
T,
nothing
I'm gonna
stupid.
call
Hey,
you out on that, JJ.
Nigga be
I
on
look.
blow up dogs and shit.
Nah. Hey, look,
Nah,
I
I'm
was
gonna call you out on that,
talking to
JJ.
a cougar last night. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what shit. I got receipts, player.
But my thing is this, though. My thing is
Hey,
this.
hey, Jacob like them gifts and milfs. I feel you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look where he had to go. Look where he had to
I
go,
said,
man.
baby girl, won't you get on down here to Texas where it's warmer?
And you get a young little robot, she get you right, man. You tripping, bro. You over here with
Yeah.
these old
What the
bras,
hell walked
man.
into
Wait, what
this
finna
morning?
Wait,
electrocute
what,
itself?
man? If you don't get the
Doing,
hell up
bro.
out of here, nigga, this nigga be having virtual reality sex and shit.
Nigga gonna have that nigga gonna get electric shock. Bitch, what you doing to me?
And plug up when she done, you know?
Oh, Stephen Urkel ass nigga. Hey, come on, man.
And plug up when she done, nigga.
God,
Hey,
come on,
Steven. Hey, Steven, man. If we had a Patreon, Jacob would be rated R. We kind of trying to keep it PG-13 out this bitch.
man,
Memphis would
ain't
be
nothing
rated R.
PG
And
about
definitely
me.
Wait What would be rated R. Scrub Zero would be trying to keep it all modest, but I know damn well he a freak like a motherfucker too.
Man, what the fuck are getting this?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
look at
Scrub?
him. You see how he is? Like, I get it. You
Hey,
see that?
hey,
The
hey,
excitement in his voice tell you all.
hey,
Exactly.
This is some bullshit, man.
Yeah, I'm so excited that I brought me in this. That's what I got from him when he started yelling. I was like, oh shit, that boy down for a robot. Yo, I can sign.
No, I'm
Like,
not.
yo, you want to sign me up one? You want me to
Speak
sign
for
you up one?
yourself.
Shit, man. What the hell you gonna do if you try to put that motherfucker in some wires? You put your briefcase in some wires, guess what's gonna happen?
You mean water?
No, it's
Wires.
wires.
I don't.
Wires, not
Wait.
water.
Come on, bro. Bro, you know this
Nigga,
pop.
if it's water, If it's water, man, that robot gonna blow up, nigga.
bro. Nah,
Hey,
like I said, bro.
hey, no, hold on. I can't let you get away with that. Hey, Jacob and Memphis and Scrub, y'all seen Rocky, right?
Right.
Nigga, you gonna be like Polly, nigga, and have a fucking robot, nigga, serving your
Oh, I was supposed to laugh right now. Oh shit. Woo. Yo,
They
listen.
don't know. They don't know who Polly was, and I guess
Yeah, because Rocky wasn't a real action figure. I mean, he was in a real sport. I mean, he wasn't a real
he
actual
wasn't a
person.
real sport, nigga. Your ass can't even talk. Shut the hell up,
Nah, I'm just
nigga.
Word.
saying he wasn't like no, but G shit, he wasn't even a real like a real like
Do y'all
boxer,
know who
bro.
Polly was?
I found that
Nah.
shit. I found that shit out like years later, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Uh huh.
I thought this nigga
It
was
was based
like a
on a
real
true.
ass
It was
nigga,
based
bro.
on a true story, though.
But bro, it's not really him though. I thought that was like
Rocky was based on a true story.
all right, when you know that should be vague though. You know that should be vague, bro. You know niggas be like based on a true story, but niggas be
Nah,
adding
you
a
what?
whole bunch in the movie. Come on, bro.
Hey, Memphis, and Jacob.
Uh-oh. Cap a lot. Here we go.
Okay, everybody else. Ask Stephen Green. Stephen Green was Rocky was based on a true story.
Stephen Green. I seen a robot female in Japan on YouTube. All right,
You
see?
said
Go.
Rocket. You said
So
Rocket was based on a true story.
that
Yeah,
what that
nigga.
what
What?
that what Polo said.
Yeah, it was based on a true story.
That shit sounds simple, right?
The movie Rocky, the
Was
movie
based on.
Rocky, man.
I know Rocket Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, but that
No,
I
Memphis. I'm
I
talking
know.
about not. Man, dog. I'm talking about it was based on somebody, man. It was really based on somebody.
Oh, I heard that. Like I never knew that. I just found that out. Just because you just told me, I never knew that.
Yeah, you just Google that shit.
Nah, nah. I would have googled it. It would have knocked me out the whole panel.
yeah, that's that old head talk. He would have told you that. Look at that. You got multi-tab, bit dog. You gotta get a second phone. Memphis. You seem like you dressed for two phones right now in that photo. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You got two phones, business and pleasure.
I got two. Oh, y'all wanted me to continue? No, I ain't gonna
I
do
thought you
that.
was.
Yeah, I just got one phone. Man, niggas ain't got no two phones nowadays no more.
Man.
That
When you
shit,
when you
hey,
when
I don't give a damn, man. That shit get expensive, nigga. Niggas want iPhone, nigga. I'm not riding around with no fucking two iPhones. Fuck that,
Nah, you know them niggas got you the deals, bro. At T-Mobile, you buy two lines or some shit like that, for one price.
man. Nigga, I'm going to cricket, nigga. Fuck that.
He said, all I need to do is make a call, do my text. I'm
I'm
good.
going to cricket or Metro, Scrub Zero.
I don't blame you. I understand that.
Niggas be up in here trying to, oh yeah, man, I need an iPhone. That nigga, I got a regular Android, nigga.
You got a regular Android?
Yeah, nigga, I don't be trying to be all fancy and shit like that, man.
Nah,
Shit,
it's
nigga,
not.
hey, your phone ain't gonna save you, nigga. It's the money
Oh, you
that you
tripping?
need that's gonna save your ass, right?
You tripping? How they building the form? Like how
Okay,
they?
nigga. Hey, hey, hold on. I'm a nigga. You're not gonna win this argument right here.
I got you.
Hey, hey, Jacob and Memphis. Everybody else in the chat. Scrub Zero.
Yep.
Hey, if you fall on hard times, which one would you rather have? Would you rather have money in the bank or money in the safe or a cell phone?
I'll take the first
Money in the
option. Thank you
bank.
very much.
Money in the bank and money.
Uh, okay. I just asked. Would you rather have land? Would you rather have land? Wait, what? Or would you rather have a cell phone?
All right. So when you put it in broad
Oh,
statements
okay.
like
All
that,
right.
when you put it in broad statements like that, obviously niggas gonna choose the obvious, bro. You can't. You be pulling stunts, Polo, because nobody was talking like that, bro. Like,
Nigga, I'm not pulling no stunts, but it's true. What I'm saying is, I think you're missing my point. I could care less about a cell phone. Memphis probably could care less about a cell phone. Jacob
Uh-huh.
could care less about a cell phone. My mama, my daddy, my aunties, all this other shit, they could care less about a cell phone. They don't even have social media pages. But guess
But
what? They still living good.
yeah, but
Some of these,
I don't think the
go ahead.
iPhone need to be the. I don't think the iPhone need to be that. Oh, you living fancy because you got an iPhone. I don't think that. I think the iPhone is just like a basic cell phone that just like that just constantly. The thing is, what's different is if you continue with the trend, as in every year you trying to upgrade the shit. That's when you kind of being a little weird about it. But these phones are made for good solidarity. If you had looked back in a couple years ago, there was a case where the FBI was trying to get into the iPhone of a potential suspect, and they could not get into it because they did not have the password. In Google and motherfucking Android, you automatically in that bitch because the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
CEO, yeah, the CEO gonna do that.
It takes you several hours to get in there. Yeah, I know about that shit. My
Yeah, you know what
guy's
I'm
going
saying?
to
Cause
he's
like
going to
it's just
school for
about privacy.
cybersecurity, but
Yeah, it's about privacy.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but look, if I have my choice, I do it out all them motherfuckers. Really, because guess what, man? Somebody gonna keep your shit in a file somewhere, no matter what, man. Somebody could know this about you, know that about you. When you go into these banks, when you go in, you putting your shit into these hospitals, everywhere. They gonna store it somewhere. And did you know FBI and legal people, man, if they drop something on somebody like a threat or money or something like that, to be like, hey, I need to pull this up or something like that, you think that motherfucking nurse ain't gonna do it? So you got to think about shit like that. But everybody think, oh, it's not possible. Da, 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 da. It shows you in the motherfucking show. Like I was watching Power.
Oh yeah.
I was watching that motherfucking Power. Go ahead. Yeah, I was
He's
watching what's it called? Ghost Power Book.
hey, Polo, I gotta tell you some real shit though. This is reality right now. I'm about to tell you,
What?
right? I actually that nigga actually came to my job the other day, like a couple weeks ago. That nigga Ghost. I took a
Who?
picture of that
Tariq?
shit. That nigga
Tariq
Ghost, nigga.
or Mario Hart?
That nigga James St. Patrick. That nigga came through. I took a photo with that boy.
Okay.
Shout out to that boy.
Did
Nah,
you
that boy was telling me some
did
real
you
shit.
did you
He was telling me some real shit. Like,
what did he tell you?
yeah,
Hey
like
Jacob, I can't, dog. I keep trying to let you in. It's not me.
you a op, Jacob. Fuck.
Oh
Police.
damn, Jacob and out. That's crazy.
Wearing
Jacob, you
top,
got to
man.
go back out and come back in.
He be trying to serve and protect the Cowboys. Boy, all but that's all he do for the
All right,
boys.
man. Let me change the subject. All right, okay. Look, my bad. I didn't mean to change it on you. Wait. Okay,
Joe
Scrub, man.
Burrow.
What was your take on the game in
Oh.
Memphis too?
Man, fuck the Bills. I'm like 0-4, man. I don't like none of these teams no more. I hope they all lose. All right, in all seriousness.
Don't feel bad. I'm 3 for 4.
All right, all right. In all seriousness,
Damn, bro.
I thought it was awful defense once again. Like the offenses did their thing, it just happened, and the Chiefs had the ball last, but the defense was awful, giving up plays over top and poor angles, poor tackling.
I, I disagree with you on that. I disagree with you on that. They both had a balance. They both had a well balance. You see, they were actually in the game. The Bills actually had a chance to win the fucking game had it not been for Tariq Hill.
But that bad, but I've
Okay,
seen them
I know what you're saying.
all
Okay,
night. Yeah,
I know what you're saying. You're saying they didn't play like the number one defense. I agree with you on that. But this game right here, God, Mahomes is on a whole nother fucking level. He took that criticism that everybody was saying about him being in the pocket, everybody was saying about him throwing the interceptions, all that other shit, and he played as if he was 2 years prior, Mahomes.
they let him
Right.
do what he wanted. That's what I saw. They let him do what he wanted. They did
They
not
were trying. Dog, this motherfucker. Hey, wait, what? In Memphis, did you see how much he was avoiding? That motherfucker's feet is unreal.
Yep,
His
he got
feet
good feet.
is unreal, man.
He got good feet. He do got good feet.
Man, I was telling Jacob Scrub just a while ago if you don't think Mahomes is fun to watch, nigga, something is wrong with you, nigga.
Yeah,
Mahomes is one of them type of motherfuckers you could smoke weed and have some Hennessy and just sit there and laugh and
yeah,
and just be like, this nigga is clowning.
yeah. He's playing for the NFL right now.
And guess where he from? Oh, okay, I shut up. Go ahead.
Texas.
Straight out of Tyler.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Mahomes like eating pork rinds like me.
No, that nigga like eating Whataburger like your ass.
Yeah.
He got like 30 of them.
His dad played for the Minnesota Twins.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We don't be playing when you know
Oh,
with
shit.
that hot sauce and collard green.
What?
Memphis, tell that like, that nigga got ham hocks in that motherfucking pot right now, Jake.
Yeah.
No,
You know what
I
I'm
don't eat all that. I don't eat all that pork, bro.
Yeah, he lying. That nigga that nigga be having bacon, all that shit. Stop that shit.
saying? Yeah,
That
you know what I'm
nigga,
saying? Better come on with
that
that
nigga
plate.
be eating chilling.
Better come on with that plate.
All right, my bad, Scrub. I didn't mean to
No,
detour from the.
no, you good. No, that's all good.
Scrub.
Yeah. What's up, Jacob? What up, Jacob? What do you want to say?
Hey, Scrub, man.
Ooh.
How you like my boy?
They at home like you and I are, so it's all good.
Hey, Scrub, man. Don't be disrespectful, Scrub.
You said how I like him. I just told you how I feel. How I feel disrespectful.
Scrub, man. You see my boy?
Yeah,
You see my boy? Antonio Ruffin.
He ain't on the field just like you and me. So it's all good. Well, I don't know. That's good.
Hey, man, Antonio
Hey,
Ruffin.
tell that nigga to get on the field and then talk.
Shut up.
Man, I ain't worried about no.
Y'all just some haters, man.
Because ain't nobody talking about AB but your ass, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on my boy name.
Who y'all think on Super Bowl though?
Oh, you already know my pick.
I hope they all lose. All my
Kansas
picks are
City.
out now. Done.
I think it's gonna be Kansas City and the Rams, man.
Nah, I got Bengals. Bengals and Niners.
I got Chiefs and Niners.
Bengals and Niners. The Niners, Jacob, they gonna make that motherfucking game ugly.
Yeah.
They gonna make it ugly. They win ugly.
The Bengals.
But the Bengals got to do something with that old line because they gonna get Burrow killed. They still can't get stopped. They still can't stop.
Yeah.
They got all they need to do is
Yeah.
line in the middle. If they pinch that old line in the middle, they'll be okay.
Man, I'm thinking about Von Miller. I'm thinking about Donald. I'm thinking about all them motherfuckers. Hey, Von Miller was up in there doing that D-Town swag, Jacob. That motherfucker, man, he got Brady's number all day, Scrub, in Memphis.
Man, yeah, like I said, that pass rush dominated that the Bucs line. They did whatever they wanted.
And Memphis said he was done. Memphis said he was done. I told you.
Von Miller too good. He like
Man. Hey, look.
I ain't gonna lie. If he would have went to
What's up,
overtime,
Jake?
Brady was gonna win. Though I ain't gonna lie.
That wasn't gonna happen. Listen,
the momentum was leading
Jake,
toward Brady in the Bucks, but Stafford put an end to that. I gotta give players
Scrub,
flowers.
and Jacob.
Yeah.
Tell Memphis, you and Jacob, tell Memphis what I've been trying to tell people about Brady, Roethlisberger, and Rodgers in the NFL.
Oh, they done, man. It's time to move on, bro.
Brady is in a better spot, but he ain't the guy that can carry you like he once could. He needs everything going
No,
on for him to win. He can still play. He'll still give you production, but
Yeah.
it's not the same guy. But he's not at the point that Ben was. Ben was just done. Ben was getting completely carried.
Yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers can play, but he can't do it in the playoffs.
Right.
He's not a playoff QB.
Let's
So y'all
facilitate.
think? So y'all, hey, so y'all think Brady hanging them up?
Now,
I
Y'all
think he's
think he
coming
coming
back.
back?
I think he's coming back.
he'll be back.
It
yeah,
wouldn't
but they're
surprise
not
me if he
gonna. But he'll be back. He'll be back, y'all. But don't be surprised if they're not talking about it. They're already doing it. Man, they're talking about Mahomes, and they're talking, man, motherfucking,
He's the face of
fucking, what's
the
it?
NFL right now.
Yeah, they're trying to find a new face. I mean, you'll see them here and there, but they're trying to find somebody else. You got some other young guys up in there. They had motherfucking, I forget his name, the guy that, the one that plays for the Eagles. He's a
Right?
receiver.
Devontae Smith, Devontae Smith.
Yeah, Devontae Smith. They're
Devontae,
marketing
yeah.
around him. They're trying to find the guy that got the record. They're trying to find new breed, man, and new faces and stuff.
But to be honest, they really want the guys like Joe Burrow. And they want the white quarterbacks. They really want them to be successful. Now, Joe Burrow look like he's gonna be one of those guys. So does Josh Allen. But and Burrow's played well. But the only reason he's in the championship game is because his team has capitalized on other teams' mistakes. Because the Raiders could have beat them, they didn't, and we know the Titans should have beat them, and they shot themselves in the foot. They're not gonna win with that O line. They're gonna get the quarterback killed. They need to fix it.
You know
Well,
what I
man.
think gonna be the next big thing in the NFL? But if they gotta put a defense around them though.
Who?
And nobody talks about this cat, Justin Herbert from the Chargers.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
They still need to fix parts of their team, and he got to learn how to close.
They need to put a defense around this kid.
Yeah. Now, Scrub Zero, right?
Yeah, they put a defense around him, and he'll be okay.
Yeah, because Justin, that's a good point, Memphis. Because Justin Herbert, I was up in there bragging about Herbert, Scrub Zero, no, and he was like, "Oh, just wait and see." But Justin Herbert was an MVP candidate at the beginning of the season, early MVP candidate. The way that the Chargers were playing.
Right.
But then, sadly, they turned back into the Chargers, and they missed the playoffs again.
That's because they defense give up too many points, man, and he don't know how to close.
Yep.
Once he learns how to close, they'll be in Super Bowl talk. Trust me, bro. They built for it.
He might be built for it, but I don't know if that organization built for it though.
Yeah. What? Let them get a few more key pieces on their young pieces on the draft on their defense, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The Eagles. The Eagles got a nice squad, nice defense, all that, but they say that they system, they just got to put a decent system around Jalen Hurts where he can be great.
Yeah, Hurts needs to continue in improving his passing. I like what I saw from him this year, but he's in another situation where will the offense coordinator actually call play? Will that no Sirianni still got to call him plays as a head coach? Is he going to call a game where Hurts is it where he's not putting it all on Hurts because they got caught up against the Bucks passing like 40 times? That's not going to work. He's not that kind of quarterback. You want to get that run game going. Let him play off the run. Don't have him have to drop back 40, 50 times, man.
Right. Jacksonville need to go get a quarterback, a real quarterback. The reason why I say that, because from what we see in Jacksonville, Clemson to make anybody look good.
I'm not gonna say that now. I'm not as high on Trevor Lawrence as other people are, but I don't think it's a need of having to get another quarterback. I think they need to make sure they get the right head coach, and then they got to continue fixing the offensive line, and continue building with not Herbert. Lawrence does have things he has to get better on, but I think he'll be okay if they set things up right around him.
I think they should have kept that quarterback they had because he was good.
I mean, I like Minshew, but there was an opportunity to draft Trevor Lawrence. You wasn't going to pass up on that. So I get it, but they need to fix the O line.
And Minshew need to go somewhere like the Titans or something. And where you don't have to pass so much, but he need to go somewhere where he can start because he can be a good starter, somewhere. Quality starter anyway.
Or provide some competition for a guy for if you got a questionable quarterback spot.
Right. Minnesota got a questionable quarterback. They can go get a help and get rid of Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is done.
They got the kid Kellen Moore. It's going to be interesting to see what they do this coming season.
I don't think Kellen Moore should be a head coach. I think he should be an offensive coordinator.
No, not Kellen Moore. The quarterback Kellen Mond. I forgot what school he came out of, but
who he played for?
The Vikings. They drafted him this past spring.
Oh.
So it's going to be interesting if they try to move off of Kirk Cousins and go to him, or are they going to have Kirk Cousins there for another year and try to do something with that?
Right.
Yeah. I really still can't believe how that game ended.
Well, talking about the Chargers and not the Chargers, the Chiefs and the Bills.
Yeah, like those last the last 4 minutes or so, just defense. Apparently defense was outlawed because I haven't seen defense that bad in quite a while. Oh yes, I have. I always see it. It's every week basically, but I was disappointed with the defense. Offenses did their thing, but you can't give up a field goal attempt in 13 seconds. That's ridiculous.
All right. Yeah. How it be, man.
Well, I'd like to say I don't like any of these teams anymore.
Huh?
No, because I missed out with all the picks. The only one I'm not upset about's the the Green Bay Niners pick because I wanted the Niners to win, but I'm like I don't know if I can trust the Niners to pull this out, but they did. So shout out to them. Shout out to all the teams that won, but F the other teams. I guess the Bucks was to be expected. It's not a surprise, but I'm done with the Titans. You keep Titans. I'm good.
No. The Titans blew it, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, they can keep them. I'm good. I don't want to deal with them no more. They blew that game.
They blew that. They had that in the bag, man. You don't have the game like that in the bag and you blow it.
Sure you do. If you're the Titans and you want to pass, if you want to get cute with the play calling instead of actually just keeping it simple, that's how you lose games usually.
Right. You don't blow it like that with the game in the bag.
Third and less than a yard, and you come out with a quarter, the read option, and then fourth down is no better. Just no fullback in the game, and you hand it to Henry, and they've been keying on him up. Man, that old line got no push on that play. Then the turnovers, the untimely turnovers. It's not even so much like because it happens. It's just the timing was bad. But
yeah, I would have ran it with Foreman because Foreman had been killing all game.
Right.
Everyone
say the same thing.
I run it with Foreman. I wouldn't even ran Henry. I like Henry. Don't get me wrong. I like Henry, but I wouldn't have. The only way I would have ran him and different packages around the goal line to get him easy touchdowns. But outside of that, I'm riding Foreman all the way to the end.
That third and less than one would have been a perfect time to actually, if they had came out non-formation, that would have been the perfect time to hand in Henry.
Right, because he a power back.
Yeah, because they also did try the 2-point conversion when they got the penalty and they were at the one. So some of that was on the O-line, but it's just a lot of missed opportunities that didn't need to happen that ended up happening because the play calling was bad and the personnel use was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, they just mismanaged the team all the way around the board, man. You don't be that god awful. I don't give a damn who you is. You don't be that bad, bro. Like how you blow it like that and you right there. The game is in the bag for you. All you gotta do is execute.
Apparently that was too easy to do, or maybe it was too simple. It sounds simple. It's like, oh, just play simple football. You got this. Yeah, I don't know. They disappointed me.
Right. I feel you, bro. They disappointed me too, because I'm like, I know they got this in the bag. Ain't no way. I'm looking at TV. I'm like, bro, ain't no way they losing this game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't surprised, but I just thought they would have managed it better.
I thought they would have too, but
yeah. I'm about to get ready to head out. I gotta take out some business. I'll probably catch y'all on the next screen, bro.
yeah. All right, I'll catch you. Catch you, man. Just have a good day, man. I'm gonna hop out myself. Appreciate Polo having me on. Salute to everyone in the panel, chat. I'll catch y'all later.